ladies, and welcome back to my channel. I look a little cray. So this is going to be another chit chat full face makeup tutorial, first impressions type jig-a-ma-jig. The makeup look I'm going for today, I'm basically going to be showing you guys my go-to makeup look. This is the makeup look that I lean towards when I don't have enough time, when I find out that I have to be someplace at last minute and I want to look presentable, I want to look like I thought out my makeup look. So I always go for like a really flawless base and usually a bold lip, some type of bright pink, red, or deep purple or plummy color, and very minimal to no eyeshadow, and dramatic lashes, meaning I double, triple, quadruple up on mascara. So yeah, enough rambling, let me get right in. I have glitter. Okay, I was playing around with some stuff earlier. I have glitter like right in there. Let's just get right into it. So I'm gonna start off, I've already, of course, cleansed and exfoliated my skin. I always do that before I apply any foundation because I do not like my skin to have flaky or dry patches on it. I like the way my makeup looks when my skin is smooth and dead skin free. So yeah, so I did that. So now I'm just going to go in with the moisturizer, and I'm going in with my Clinique Dramatically Different moisturizing gel.
Too much. I'm going to drag that down on my neck so I don't waste anything.
So, okay, now that I have my moisturizer on and it's all set in, I'm just going to go in with a primer. And I've been really liking my Rimmel Stay Matte, my Rimmel Stay Matte primer. I think this is really good stuff.
I'm just putting this in my T-zone area. Because the rest of my skin is pretty, I cannot talk, it's pretty well balanced right now, anyway.
Okay, so I'm going to be testing out a new, what is this under my eye? A new foundation. You guys saw this in my recent drugstore haul. Anyways, this is the new Circa foundation. Looks like this. I did test this out on the back of my hand the other day, and it seems to be a full coverage matte foundation, although I didn't see, what does it say on here? Even there's complexion and hides imperfection with this silky fluid. Expertly developed shades work on all undertones, while a soft focus effect adds a subtle glow. Delivers instant hydration and blends effortlessly for a flawless finish that enhances your skin's natural beauty. So it's supposed to cover imperfections. Well, I did test it on the back of my hand and it looked pretty awesome. It looked like a full coverage and it looked like it dried to a matte finish. So we'll see how that goes. I am gonna mix in some of my Maybelline Dream Bronze BB. I just filled in some fur, but I have the color Medium Deep. I'm just gonna mix those two together because I have been obsessing over this lately, and I love the effect that it gives. Effect. Yeah. Is that right? Effect or effect? I think it's effect. I think I need to go back to school. Yeah. Anyways, so I'm just gonna be mixing these two mixing these two products together. What I love about this foundation, the packaging anyway of the foundation, not just that it's super sleek, very sexy, but this bad boy comes with a pump. So I'm just going to pump some on, I actually don't want to do it on the back of my hand. I'm going to pump some on a little plastic thingy on the back of here. I'm going to do 1.5 pumps, and I'm going to mix in my BB. I think that's good enough. Okay, so I got those mixed over my mixed together. So I'm just gonna apply this onto my skin. And I'm just gonna blend that out with my current favorite makeup brush at the moment, and that is my Ultimate Blending Brush by e.l.f. I'm going to spritz that with a little e.l.f. setting spray. And I'm just going to start blending. Lately, I have been working my foundation from the inner to the outer. I find that I use a lot less foundation that way. And if I need to go over areas, I will just do another layer. I don't know what that was. What I will say about this foundation off bat, it stinks. This is a stinky foundation. I do not like the odor. It stinks, y'all. I don't know, that might be off-putting to some. It stinks. If you don't like odors from foundations, then you're gonna hate this one. Another thing I can tell you off bat, that this foundation dries instantly. Like literally you have to work fast to blend it in. And it's definitely a matte foundation. Definitely a matte foundation. You have to work really, really fast because it goes matte really, really fast. It's almost like liquid to powder, and I really don't like those type of foundations. But it's almost like that. It's not, but it's almost. Okay, so there is my second layer. So I can tell you now that the coverage is beautiful. One layer will get you excellent coverage, but if you have areas on your face that are super hyperpigmented, going in with a second spot treated layer is brilliant. It covered excellent. And I say this foundation dries fast, but I noticed that it also blends out beautifully. So it's not like, say, the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation where you really have to work fast, because if you don't, you're gonna have like streaks with it. This one, like literally, it's almost like liquid to powder instantly. Still a little sticky, so we're gonna wait till that dries. But it blends out like a dream, guys. It blends so easy. I meant to tell you guys earlier that the color that I'm using is the color 10. Doesn't really have a name, just a number, and the number I am is 10. And the color is a beautiful match to my skin tone color. I don't feel like I have to go and buy the next one down to mix anything. It's perfect. It matches me from neck, chest on up, even though I'm not uneven over my body. My body's color is pretty even all over, except for the center of my face, which is a lot lighter than the rest of me, but it blends and matches my skin tone color to the T. I don't have to mix it to get the right color. It was spot on, and that's usually something I don't always get in a foundation, so I'm very happy that I got it in this foundation, because this foundation is $15.99 and I was gonna cry if I had to go get another one so I can mix. But I love it. It looks really, 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 really good, and it looks like skin. It gave me full coverage, but my skin still looks like skin. And it's hard to tell if it's matte because of the glowy undertone to it, but it doesn't look like it's, I guess it kind of looks dewy, but not wet dewy. It's more like I just put on highlighter type dewy. It's not sticky, it's not wet, but it's not, I would say it's kind of semi-matte. I don't know, but it looks good. So let's just finish off the face, and yeah, I'm gonna do my brows off camera and I'll be right back. Okay, my brows are on now. I will have an updated brow tutorial for you guys really, really soon, so look out for that. I'm gonna go ahead and Why is that so loud? I'm going to go in with my e.l.f. eyelid primer, and although I'm wearing very minimal to no eyeshadow on my eyes, I still like to prime my eyelids because my eyelids are very oily, and if I don't do this, I'm going to have oily crease pockets throughout my eyes, so I don't want that. So I am going to prime. Okay, so now I'm going to take the color Barista from, this is my Coastal Scents Hot Pot Barista from my little neutral palette that I created with all Coastal Scents Hot Pots. And I will be doing a collections video of my Coastal Scents Hot Pot, so look out for that too. That one's like my most requested video, and I was supposed to do it a long time ago, but I promise you guys I will get it up for you. Alright, so now I'm just going to take this color on my Soho large fluffy blending brush here, and I'm going to apply this all over my eyelids. Taking the color Coconut Husk, also by Coastal Scents, and I'm going to take that and just blend right over top. Taking the color Kokomo Cafe, also by Coastal Scents, I'm going to use that as my brow bone highlight and just a touch bit of it on my eyelids as well. And I'm using this on the e.l.f. eyeshadow seed brush. This is from their studio line. You can get get it at Target or from eyeslipface.com.
I got mine from Target. And now taking a little bit on my eyelid. I don't know how long this video is going to be, but it really does not take me that long to do this look.
Because I want a little bit more depth in this look, I'm going to take Deep Roast, which is this color here by Coastal Scents as well. Looks like it. And I'm going to take that and put that in my socket. Especially if you have hooded mono or semi-mono lids. I will not be placing this in my crease because my crease is too far down on my actual lid itself. I don't have much lid space, and it will look very awkward if I put it there. So, correct term, you're placing it in your socket. I don't know why that bothers me so much when I hear people say it. Maybe it's because I'm a ophthalmic technician, so it's like knowing the anatomy of the eye and hearing people say it wrong kind of bugs me a little bit, I guess. Alright, and I'm just going to
blend this a little bit up above my socket area, so right on my brow bone, which is, my brow bone starts here. My socket is here, my brow bone starts here. So I'm going to blend this up above the socket area, so up above, slightly on my brow bone itself. Just so we can have a nice transition.
Again, I always start from the outer with the most color payoff being here, and then I drag it inward. You don't have to do that. That's just the way I like to do it.
And then taking a little bit above, on top of the brow bone.
To finish off the look, I'm going to take my MAC Vanilla pigment. I have been obsessed with this pigment since I got it. I'm going to take, this is my Coastal Scents. I'm not sure the name of this brush, but it's just a eyeshadow brush. Looks like this. And I'm just going to take a little bit of that, tap it off. I'm going to place this in my inner tear duct. Gonna take a little bit of this color as well and put it right on the highest point of my brow bone. Since I'm not doing too much to the eye, I want a little something something there. And I'm probably gonna add a little something else. Just I'm in the mood for a little bit more oomph in the inner corner, so I think I might do that. Just because I can't go without nothing being on my lower lash line, I'm going to take Deep Roast again on that same small detailed shadow brush from Coastal Scents Pro Collection, and I'm just going to take that along the lower lash line. So at this point, the eyeshadow look is complete, and I will then go in. Sometimes I will go in with a liquid liner or liquid wing liner. Sometimes I will just go in with mascara, no liner. I think I was gonna pull out the Jordana cat eyeliner that I got recently. You guys seen this also in the haul, but I think I'm gonna go with no liner. So I'm just gonna tight line instead, and I'm gonna go in with the Jordana 12-hour made to last liner. I also saw in my recent drugstore haul. If you guys haven't seen that yet, I will link that video down in the description box. I'm just going to take this, I'll be using this also for the first time today, and we'll see how well it is. It's supposed to be 12-hour made to last liquid eyeliner pencil. I did swatch this on my hand, and it did last.
I couldn't get it washed off. It took alcohol to actually take it off my hand, so that's a plus. And my eyes absolutely hate when I do this. But since I'm not using any liquid liner, I don't want to skip this step, because it'll make the lashes look much fuller and much thicker. And I want to take this all the way in. Getting right up in between the lashes. I don't want any pink showing.
This pencil glides on really easy. It kind of reminds me of the Milani, I forgot what the Milani one is. Oh, what's the name of the Milani one? You guys know what I'm talking about. It reminds me of that one, but without the messiness or the smudginess of it. Okay, and because I want that wide-eyed look, I'm going to take my Rimmel Waterproof Kajal Scandalized eyeliner in the color Nude. And I'm going to place this on my bottom waterline. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with mascara, and because there's nothing going on the eyes, really much nothing going on the eyes, very nude on the eyes, I want my lashes to be va voom luminous without lashes, because one, I don't really wear lashes like that. So mascara. I am going to try this Best Lash Extreme Volumizing Mascara from Jordana. You guys saw this. You're probably going to get tired of me saying it, but you also saw this in the recent haul. And I am going to go in with, on top of that, I'm just going to use this as a base. And then I'm going to go in on top of that with this new Physcians formula Eye Booster Instant Lash Extension Kit. I'm really excited to try this because I think it's supposed to be like, you know, the unique Moonstruck 3D Fiber Lash Mascara, but better. So I can't wait to try this. But I'm going to go in with this as a base first. I love this mascara, guys. And this was just one freaking coat. This is amazeballs. Look at my lashes. I don't even need the Physcians formula. Eye Booster Instant Lash Extension Kit. You know, I got this mascara because Lauren, oh, I can't think of her name. I forgot her name. She's really, really big on YouTube. And she does a lot of like chit chat, get ready with me type videos. I can't think of her name. Lauren something. She uses this mascara a lot. This is like her holy grail mascara. So that's just one coat of the Jordana Best Lash Extreme Mascara. And I do give this like 20,000 Diva thumbs up. I think you guys ought to go out and get this. And you probably already have gotten this and probably already know how amazing this is. And I'm just really late. Sorry. So this is without mascara. That's my lashes without mascara. Nice full, yeah. And then this is my lashes with mascara. Amazing. Now I'm gonna go, and now that I have both my eyes done with the Jordana Best Lash Extreme Mascara, I'm gonna go in with the Physcians Formula Eye Booster Instant Lash Extension Kit. So it's kind of like the same concept as the 3D Unique Fiber Lash Moonstruck Mascara. You have your, what is this? Crap on it. You have the mascara base that you put on first, and then you have the extensions that are in here. So blurry. Anyways, the extensions that go in here. So I'm just gonna open up the tube. Open up the tube so I can be ready to go. Now on the packaging it says that you have to tap off any excess fibers. Wow, that's a lot of fibers. And this mascara is very wet. I don't know how I'm gonna like that. You get so much of it out at one time. That is so not cool. But let me go ahead and I love the brush of this. Very nice. And now immediately I'm going to go in with the fibers. And I'm going to close my eye and do this. Okay, and then it says to go in with another coat of mascara. Okay. I like it. It's not as clumpy as the Unique Moonstruck 3D Fiber Lash Mascara. It's a lot more, it separates a lot more. And it's a lot more like I'm wearing false lashes versus I just powdered on a crap load of mascara. So I kind of like this better than I like the 3D Moonstruck Fiber Lash. So that's good. That's good. I'm going to go ahead and do the other eye off camera. Okay, so I have both eyes done now, and this is the finished result. I really like this. Like, I really like this. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with the rest of my face since my eyes are complete. I'm going to go in with the concealer also from Circa, and I have the color 04 Dark. This is the Magic Hour Illuminating, Magic Hour Illuminating. I don't know about that hocus pocus voodoo-ness, but okay. This is the Magic Hour Illuminating Concealer. And again, the color I am is in 04 Dark. Oh, that was a whole lot of product I did not need. This looks like it's going to be a little light, so I might have to mix it in with something else. just to be on the safe side, I am gonna mix it in with something else. Okay, this is not technically drugstore, but you can get it on the cheap. So I'm just gonna go in with my LA Girl Pro Concealer and the color Toast. I haven't used this in a very long time because I've been stuck on my Ruby Kisses concealer and my MAC Pro Longwear concealer. So I think it's about time that I break this puppy out. And it's because I haven't used it in a long time, it's not coming out of the tube. Okay, there it is. And this one is pretty much my skin tone color. I'm just going to put a little bit there. And then I'm going to take and mix it in with the Circa 04 Dark. Only because I'm afraid it's going to be like super light. It may not be. It's not that light actually. It looks hella light on camera. That's only because everything either looks too dark or too light on camera. But in person, it's not that light. It reminds me of the LA Girl Almond. It's pretty much that same color. And I'm just gonna mix that in. And this is what I would have done if I was to use my LA Girls anyway. I would have always mixed in almond with Toast. Because I don't like a super highlighted under eye. And this concealer from Circa is really thin. Like, really thin. It's not a thick concealer at all. It's not giving me any product. Give me... Oh, there it is. And I'm gonna do my forehead. Yeah, it's very light consistency. It is not a thick concealer. And to be quite honest, it's not a concealer that's gonna cover anything. I think this is only meant to really just highlight. And that's it. Oh, that was way too much. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and blend this all in, and I'm just gonna use my new favorite thing to blend out concealer with, and that is my Real Techniques setting brush. Cleaning it off and...
Okay, since that concealer was like really lightweight thin, I'm going to go in with just a little bit more of it to brighten. On its own, it blends out really nicely and just leaves a subtle hint of highlight. I actually like it. It's not overpowering at all.
So I'm just going to go in with a little bit more under my eye area. And a little bit more down the bridge of my nose because I'm in that type of mood. So yeah, this just blends out to nothingness. Really, it's just, it's a illuminator. It's just there to brighten. That's it. It's not going to give you any coverage, really. So if you're looking for coverage, I recommend going in with the concealer that covers first, and then put this on top just to brighten and to illuminate. But it's not like a highlight type illumination. It's really pretty. I can't describe it, but I like it. It's very subtle, very natural. Okay, so I'm not going to do any cream contouring or really much contouring at all in this look because, of course, this is my everyday go-to, quick, hurry, put together look. To set my under eyes, I'm going to use my NYX Highlight and Contour Pro palette. I freaking love this palette, guys. I'm going to go in with this yellowy, beigey, creamy. It is not coming off yellow on the camera, but it is. It's like a buttercream type color. I'm just going to take that with my Real Techniques setting brush and set up under my eyes. So yeah, I'm just gonna clean off my brush and then go in again and make sure that this is well blended in. Like such. And since I'm not going to do any cream contouring or much contouring at all, I'm just going to go in and set the rest of my face. And I'm going to go ahead and use the powder, also by Circa. And I have the color 6 Dark. I don't know why everything is showing up blurry on camera, but it looks like this. And my face is pretty dry. The foundation dried nicely. Still looks as good as the moment I put it on, but it's already a full coverage. I don't know if I want to use a dense brush or a fluffy brush to put it on. I think I'm gonna use a fluffy brush, and I'm just gonna take my Real Techniques powder brush and apply it.
Oh, thank God. I thought this powder was going to be way too light for me. But it's not. It's perfect. And I'm just taking this all over. And blending out any harsh lines.
Gonna take my e.l.f. blush brush and just gonna stick to my NYX Pro palette, and I'm gonna use this color here, this bronzer color here.
And just apply it in the areas I would normally contour. Because no matter what, I cannot not contour. Whether it's a light contour or a strong one, I cannot not contour. So I'm just going in a C shape, or not C shape, but a 3, so 4 temples, socket, jaw. Also gonna take a little bit.
I've never actually really played much with this color in the palette before, but I absolutely love it. It has a satin finish with little gold specks. Although you don't see the gold specks on your skin, it leaves your skin with a nice, soft, glowy, dewy look, and I really, really love it, and I love it. I'm going to start using this more to warm up and bronze my skin. I absolutely love this palette. If you are a woman of color and you're looking for a contour highlight palette that would be affordable and really, really good, I recommend this one a lot. Another step that I can't go without doing is contouring my nose. So I'm just going to take this detailed eyeshadow brush from Coastal Scents Pearl Collection. I'm going to take, I'm actually going to take this color here because it's the lightest of the browns, I think. Or it's the second lightest of the browns anyway. And I've never actually used it. I'm going to try it out on my nose. This might go south, but we'll see.
Because the colors are a lot more darker than they appear in the palette. Like, once you apply them, they're darker than what they look like in the palette.
I love this color to contour the nose. It is like the perfect shade to contour the nose. Okay, so the next step, we're going to go in with blush and highlight. I feel like when I apply the blush and the highlight, it really like just ties in the look. I am going to do, I'm going to be doing a bright, bold red lip, so I don't know what I want to do for my cheeks though. I'm going to take this color Radiant. I might be overstepping my boundaries here. Radiant is red. It's literally red. let's hope I'm not overstepping my boundaries here. I'm going to take my blush brush. This one's by Real Techniques. And because I know that these Coastal Scents Forever blushes are highly pigmented, I'm going to use a fluffy brush instead of a more dense brush. And I'm going to use a very light hand. I'm going to even tap some of that color off on the back of my hand here. And
apply it to my cheeks. I like.
so I have this Sunlight Trio Blush Highlight and Bronzer trio from City Colors that I have never used. I got this from Five Below like a while ago. I'm going to use this champagne gold color here. Okay, yep, I don't know why I didn't go in with something like this from the beginning, but
I like a lot. It is in your face. It is really in your face.
tip of my nose, right here in the bridge area, not taking it all the way down, but just there. Cupid's bow. And chin, but I'm gonna have to blend that out. It's like a lot. I think I was a little bit too heavy-handed on that. Okay, so now that that's complete, I'm just gonna go in and mist my face, and I'm just gonna use my e.l.f. setting spray. So I'm gonna go in with a new lip product that I recently got. This was not featured in my haul, but I did recently get it. It's from a company called Cailyn, and it's their Pure Lush Extreme Matte Tint. It's not like a liquid lipstick or a liquid matte lipstick. It's more like a stain. It's a little bit more opaque than a stain, but it's pretty much like a stain. I'm gonna try this out, but I want to line my lips first. I'm gonna go with my holy grail. This is my Hot Pepper lip liner by Jordana. This is so old, you guys, and Jordana doesn't sell this anymore. Sorry, but they do have other red lip liners. So they have this one called Sedona Red, but this is like the perfect shade of red, I'm telling you guys. You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and fill in my whole lip, because it's a lip stain that I'm putting on, so it's not like it's a lip color. I don't want any of my natural color of my lips to shine through, so I'm just gonna go ahead and fill in all of my lips. Looks burgundy on camera. Alright, so I'm just gonna go in with the Pure Lush Extreme Matte Tint by Cailyn, and I will leave a link to where you can purchase these lip tints from if you're interested. And it has a doe foot flat applicator that kind of looks like that, and I'm just going to go ahead and apply this right on top. I have tried this before. That's how I know that, that's how I knew I wanted to line my lips first and fill it in. Because I tried it on its own, and it's like a cross between a lip stain and a matte lipstick, or a liquid matte lipstick. It's not opaque. It's if you layer it up, I had to do 2 to 3 coats to make it to hide my natural lip color. So if you have pigmentation in your lips, you're going to want to line your lips first and fill them in, or use a lip primer or something to hide your natural lip color so you can get the best color payoff from this. I also know that once this dries, it is so superly overly drying that you do want to exfoliate your lips before you apply this product, because it will highlight every crevice of crustiness on your lips.
I like this applicator because it makes it easy to line your lips with this. Oh crap, I just realized I was not in the camera when I was doing this. So sorry guys. I was so out of frame.
Okay, so this is with 2 coats of the Cailyn Pure Lush Extreme Matte Tint. You know what? It's in the color 4. It doesn't have a real name. It just says 4 on the bottom of it. I really love the color of this lipstick, stain, tint, whatever. But oh my gosh, my lips are so dry. Like, look how crusty my lips look. Oh, that's like tacky. So for you guys who are wondering if this is gonna leave any type of residue behind, we're gonna do the kiss test. There you go. Okay, so this is the finished look. I don't know how long this video is gonna be because I talk a lot, but it doesn't take me that long to do this makeup look. It literally takes me between 15 and 20 minutes to put this look together, depending on if I want to do something extra to the eye, or if I want to have a soft, subtle, bronzy contour versus a hardcore in your face chisel contour, which I typically don't ever really go for anyway. But this lipstick is making my teeth look like extra white. Could be the whitening stuff that I used earlier, but no, my teeth look like super white with this lipstick on. Loves it. So yeah, I think that is it. I hope you enjoyed my everyday go-to. It's not really my everyday because I don't wear makeup every day and I wouldn't wear this every day. So I hope you guys enjoyed my go-to makeup look. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them down in the comment area. Although I cannot answer, I do read them. Also, I might do like an update video or something answering questions. But you know what? If you want a direct answer, if you want an immediate answer, hit me up on Instagram or Facebook or Twitter. I am always on there, you guys, and I will answer your questions. If you have any questions about this video or any other questions you want to ask me, hit me up on those social media sites. They're all Diva on a Dime 384, and I will check you guys in another video. Bye guys.